Hello, this is Nihil, and today I've been organizing my Magic collection while I've been rendering videos, and I just wanted to take a quick moment just to do a little video update of my collection as it currently stands. So what I have on the table is all the cards that I just recently got. The main focus lately has been the older series, so I'm almost done with a complete set of Chronicles. Got quite a bit of revised, a pretty large set of legends. I have most of the commons and uncommons. I got some of the Modern Masters. I'm almost completely done. I think I just need 3 more cards for my dark, and quite a few like little cards I've been missing. Some antiquities here. I don't think there's anything too interesting over there. So, these have all already been input into my database, which I'm going to actually show you guys how I keep track of my entire collection. And then since we have all these cards out and they got to go in their homes, I pulled out my box. So if we head over here, here's my current 4th edition revised Visions. Let's see, one of those. Actually, here is a complete set of Fallen Empires, Homelands, and at the bottom there is Ice Age. So that is a complete set there. And then the 2015 set, which was the last of those, which I'm actually quite happy to see. My Versus decks, cards that, what's in there? Some command decks, cards that I commonly play. There's nothing too interesting in there. So, and then we come up here to the other part. All of this, and that's pretty much the bulk of my collection. Actually, I keep the majority of all of this in a large cedar chest right here. I moved it, actually it was originally in my bedroom, but I mounted a TV, so I moved this out. And actually this is really nice. It keeps the humidity out, and it protects it from water damage because it's fairly heavy duty, and it has a nice lip here, so whenever I buy new cards and I'm not ready to store them yet, or organize them yet, I put them there. So that's what my collection physically looks like. So I'm actually going to jump to how I organize it all digitally with my program. So let's go do that. Alright, so here we go. So I use MagicAssistant as my tool for organizing my overall collection to know what cards are from what set, how many I have, the overall price, and then at a glance the overall rating and value. This program works pretty well. I've used it for a few years now, at least maybe 3 or 4 years now. Just a quick overview. So here we have our Weatherlight series. So you know the symbol, what to look for on the side of your card, so these should match. The collector number, so these didn't have a collector number, so you would go by the alphabetical order. And then we have our cost, our overall value, the type, so this is a creature wrath, so it'll be like creature wrath. And then the full name of the set, the power, the toughness, and then the game rating, and then the total number of that card I physically own. So if we look here, I have 2, but if we look, let's see. So if we look at Hidden Horror, it has 2/4, so that means I own 2 from Weatherlight, but I have a total number of 4. So if we look here, I have Weatherlight and then Classic Edition 6. So that's where the other number of cards are. So that would be the major database. So that's all the cards that are currently available on Magic the Gathering in the physical form. I believe it also has some of the online cards. So that can be a little confusing, so you want to keep an eye on that. So when you do the overall database, the cards that you do not own will be shaded gray to let you know that those are cards that are missing from your set. So we look here, so a lot of gray cards on the older sets, and then as certain sets you have a lot of. As you look here, it tells you the total number of cards. And if we go here to my cards, these are cards that I physically own in my set. So if we go by name, we can see that that's the alphabetical order. So we can organize it by the seller's price, so this is how much you can expect around to buy it, the cost, the rating. So if you're looking for a fairly useful card, you can sort them by rating and look at them. It's really nice search function. So if I just want white cards and I want to look at them through the highest rating, which newer cards tend not to have an updated rating, so you're going to have to go through and update that. So when you do an update, you hit shift and then right click. So you highlight and right click, and then you have ruling, artist, rating, collector number. So these are the information fields that you want updated. So I wanted rating, and let's see at the price. So this the cards that are highlighted should show any updates that they can pull from the web. It can be tedious and take a little while, and if you have a really large collection like me, it can you want to do it in small increments, otherwise the program will lock up and crash. So you can even see a detail. I shouldn't have selected so many cards at once, but that's okay. One of the nice functions is when you download the program, it doesn't come with all the art, so as you browse, it loads the art and it saves it to your hard drive. Make sure that you install this program on a hard drive with a lot of space, otherwise it didn't update my rating. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. So you can look here. So balance, sorts plowshare, and so on. So we can deselect that. The overall use of this program is wonderful. I use this my cards for a lot for the building decks, and then for my overall collection progress, I use the collector set. Well, the collection tab right here. So this actually tells you where you are if you own a full set. So this shows like I have a complete set of Homelands, Fallen Empires, like what I showed earlier in that big binder. These are the cards, and it actually shows you the overall value. This part isn't that accurate. You actually want to go onto the site and actually check, but you can just do like a quick update and see if any particular cards like skyrocketed in value or not. It's fine. So there we see that. And then if we go down to a set that I haven't completed yet but near, so let's look at Conspiracy. That's a set I'm near completion at. So you can see I've been browsing through it. So let's look at the mythic rares, and the ones that are not grayed out are ones that I own, and then the ones that I do not own yet are here. So if you're really tracking, like if you have a price point, like I'm not going to spend $5 for a card, you can check and wait. So actually there's quite a price has gone down on those. So that's pretty neat. I use this actually quite a bit to try to figure out if certain cards I've been waiting for to go down in price. So here's my Mirage, and go right click, load the field, and double check to see maybe if the prices have gone down, have gone up, and then go through and I can actually go online and buy the cards. So that is just my current collection as it stands and how I keep it organized. If you guys are interested in different types of videos about Magic the Gathering, about different sets, some interesting cards, in my collection are cards that I plan on getting. I'd be more than happy to make videos about it, but thank you very much for taking the time to view us.